it's 8:30 in the morning. It's Thursday, the 14th. Could be. Yeah, I'm almost done packing up, setting up, putting everything together, and looking forward to a series of short days. Baysville, I'm going to say 50, but it's probably going to be maybe 40. I don't really remember anymore. And yeah, nice easy day today. It's 8:40 in the morning, so yeah, it's obviously a few hours earlier than I usually leave. But no rush and lots of time today. And the weather, I think it's going to stick under 30 today. I think it's supposed to be 27 degrees today. Still no hint of any moisture, no rain. All right, finished packing up. Leaving the campground for Baysville. Man, I don't know if you could see that. That's a bike helmet. Like a motorcycle bike helmet, ATV helmet. That's weird. Just walking up this hill. I think I got, this is a good time for me to talk about a forest fire. As I was leaving the office, they told me to be careful on the service road beside this highway. That there's a new fire by a propane facility. I don't know what that is. I don't think there's a propane refinery or whatever, but I think it's like a place where they store propane. They seem to think that this fire was caused by cigarette butt. So I don't know specifically where they said it was. But judging by the wind is now from the north-northwest. So I'm going to be plowing it for a little while. But I think once I make my way into Baysville, I should have it up my back. So I got to keep an eye out for this fire. I don't know how bad it is, how severe it is. That's just ridiculous. The winds are coming from the northeast, sorry. So I'm now riding against the wind. The first time I had to do that, wow, what a difference. Just had a crawl here. It is what it is. hearing sirens. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but cyclists who don't pay any attention to you. You know, what's wrong with the little hello? No, not even that. No, you're not one of us. All right, whatever. I got a stone in my shoe. Got to deal with it right now. North Bay. Be there in 5 days. 5? 5. Good morning.
Morning.
Crossing Highway 11 into Bracebridge. And I'll cross this highway one more time in about an hour. Maybe 2 if I take a break. It's been a great day so far. Good. A little saddle sore. But I got my cyclometer working again. Woohoo! Because it's such a short day, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy everything I did not get on the first 5 days. I'm going to make stops, I take pictures, I do all that kind of nice stuff. Just one more note. 1 year. I was coming through here, going down this road towards Bracebridge. And I got a nice downhill, so I got a little bit of speed going, and out of the woods came a bear. Yes, a bear. The camera that I was using at the time didn't have instant on, like this one I have in my hand right now. So if I do come across a bear, I will catch it. I don't have to worry about waiting for my camera to start up. Almost a head-on collision. Yeah, we got a cyclist who collided with a bear. I like to see a bear. In fact, you know what? Other than those swans, I like to see a bear. I would like to see a moose. I want to see wildlife. Or I want my money back. Moving on. And yet one more thing. Did I ever mention this? Or maybe I did on my White River trip. It was somewhere between Massey and Sault Ste. Marie. Flying rubber. It happened once. Comes in right off the head. Gotta keep my eye out for that. Alright, right around here is where that bear came out of the woods, right across the road, right in front of me. You know, I've had some walking to do this morning, but you know what? I'm loving this. Those aren't buildings on each side of the road. They're trees. And sometimes I like to stop, get off my bike, and just look around. I mean, you know, just enjoy all this. And I will. I will. This is a short day, so. So this intersection here coming up. You make a left-hand turn down into Bracebridge. To get out of Bracebridge, you got to climb massive hills to get out of it. I like going into Bracebridge, but I don't need anything in there. I don't need food, I don't need water, I don't need anything. So there's no reason for me to go there. So I'm just gonna keep heading on straight. Shared roadway. I'd say on this trip, it's been pretty sharing. Break time! This is a small park. There's a waterfall down here. I can't remember. I've been here a number of times, but I can't remember how far it is. But I gotta go down. I gotta fight my way back. So I think I'm just gonna walk it. I'm gonna leave everything here. And let's go check this out. Yeah, I am. I'm on vacation. nice. This sign is very sentimental to me. In 2013, 15, 16, and 17, maybe even 18, but my fundraising days for Lions Camp Dorset and St. Joseph Healthcare Hamilton, when I got to this point, when I saw that number 43, I thought, rock and roll, done it. Baysville, just 16. Yeah, means a lot to me. I wanted to talk about this for a moment. Beer cans on the side of the road. You know, if I was able to pick up every beer can I saw on the side of the road since home, I would need a dump truck. Maybe two. You telling me people still don't carry alcohol in the car? Throwing it out the window? You know, the folks up here posted something about some garbage of some kind. And somebody commented, it's those idiots from down south. City idiots, idiots. I was really offended. I put them in their place. You know what? I can't stereotype the people that live up here, but there's a bunch out there that just are too used to this and don't care. It's the people in the city that don't get enough of this that come up here to appreciate it, and you don't see them destroying it. I don't think anybody's going to want to spend that kind of money to come up to the Northlands or go on a backcountry canoe trip just to destroy it. I don't think so. I'm glad I got that off my chest. I wanted to talk about that one for a while. So there. Total fire ban. They're out there. Signs are out everywhere. How you doing? Good. Stretch gets worse. Mountainous hills. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm hoping this is the road. No, it's not. There is a detour I'm gonna take, but this one's not it. That's too bad. highway, I'm glad to be on it on a Thursday. Because if this was Friday, you get tens of thousands of campers, visitors, backcountry canoeists coming down this highway. There's two ways that they could go, but I think a lot of people come down here because they like Baysville and Dorset and get some food and whatever. But especially in the fall when it's when the colors are changing, it can become bumper to bumper. And a lot of people are impatient regardless, so. Thursday. What I'm finding is a real disappointment is this highway had bike lanes. So they went and repaved it and then bring the pavement right out. So now I have to play the game of getting off the road where traffic's coming. I don't get it. Stoneleigh Road. This is like a little side road. Generally flat, one massive hill. Keeps me off the highway, keeps me off the hills. And away from traffic. Oh, this is so much better now. I was expecting a lot of deer flies, horse flies, you know, the ones that bite, mosquitoes, because the forest is so dense. This back road's dense. Like that stretch I did from Seabright to Housie Rapids, they were eating me alive, and I was getting swarmed. Just that spot all the time. Guys, just had a woman come right out of her house, flagged me down. I wanted to know everything. So I wanted to say hello, where are you coming from, where are you going, what did blah blah blah, everything, and it was just incredibly awesome, the conversation that we had. It's really cool. Offered me water or things like that, and I said no, I'm still okay. I wish I could get this stuff on film. I want people to see the people I meet on the way. Just so awesome. Like I could sit down and do a segment and talk about all the people I talked to on this trip. Oh, we talked for about 15 minutes. It was great. From the hikersomething.ca. I took a picture of it, so I'll be following it. So, but yeah. So I'm halfway through my little side road here, staying off that highway, admiring the dense, marshy forest. And it's break time. Let's see what we got here. Now that I got a cyclometer, I know how far I need to go. It says 25, almost 26 kilometers. So 36, yeah, 10 to go. 10 to go in the day. I don't know what time it is. Don't care really, but yeah. You can tell by that highway. All like that. Once you get past Baysville, I don't take the back roads anymore. I stay in the highway because it's more flat. So, but I won't be going past Baysville. I won't be going to Dorset or Algonquin Way. I'll be going from Baysville to Huntsville, and then work my way north from there. All right, break time. This is great. Now it's what it's all about. So this is what I'm talking about. This is one of the hills I knew I had to do. You can see the outcrop of trees. It's pretty dense in here. It's going to take me a while to get up. Short, choppy steps, maybe 10 steps at a time. And I tried to get swarmed by mosquitoes, black flies, or not black flies, but horse flies and deers. Deer flies. Haven't seen a deer yet. There we go. Should be 8 more to go, 7 more to go. Do not hit that shoulder. Baysville! Woohoo! Lake of Bays Brewery. Cool. Nothing like a meal at the Lake of Bays Brewery here in Baysville. Woohoo! I'm here. And I get to eat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm coming back to town a little bit. I'm going to make a left turn here on Ferry Falls Road. I'm going to follow it about 1 kilometer to a small place where you could park and go see the water. It doesn't belong to anybody. No one's going to bother me. I'm going to pitch a tent there. Done it before. And not do a whole lot of anything. Maybe just sit by the water tonight. So, the road I came off of, small parking lot, viewing trail to the river, and camping like this, my biggest concern is where am I going to lean my bike up? I got to be able to lean my bike up. Now, I had a couple of trees here, I could have done that easily. I just have to clean this stuff out. Got something even better. Ha! There we go. Now we good. The only thing that's disappeared. Oh. So they brought that in here. Doesn't matter. Fire ban. No fires. I ate at the Lake of Bays Brewery. I don't need food for the rest of the night. I bought, how much was it? $13 poutine. It had, what was that? Ham, portobello mushrooms. You have your cheese curds, fries, and blah blah blah. Anything else I can't remember that was in there. Gravy. And for some dumb reason, and this is me sometimes, what did I do? I bought a small side of fries. Whatever. But anyway, I only ate half the poutine, and everything went in the garbage. My stomach has shrunk so much, I'll bet you I can barely get through a hot dog. But at least I got something in me. I had a Cliff Bar earlier. I got that. Spent way too much money for what my stomach really needed. And now I'm just taking it easy, walk back through town. Got an energy drink and a Gatorade. Won $28 on lottery tickets. Woo! And good. It's about 6:30 now. I got about an hour and a half to get my tent up. At least have that. I am not tearing down a lot. The bags are staying on the bike. Everything is staying. I just want to pull out my tent and go to sleep tonight. Actually, I want to get my tent up first, like right now, so I can spend the rest of the evening here. That's going to be the music that puts me to sleep tonight. After everything I've been through, an ugly start to the trip, I deserve it. And it's well worth it. Now I got to get situated. And I got to spray up too. Appears to be a lot of bugs out here. That's not going to bother me though. I don't care. I'm happy. Oh yeah. And one more cool thing. When I got into Baysville, when I got my food and I started eating, I got a text message. Someone by the name of Judy. You might remember I talked about her, and well, no, you wouldn't, because I did that on Facebook. She's the one that put me on in a magazine called Around Lake of Bays. And she texted me and she goes, "Hey Jim, I think I saw you on Highway 117. So that was me. So she came and she visited me, and we chatted a little bit. Awesome.
You know what? After doing this for so long, coming out this way so much, you get to know some of the people out here, and it's the best. It's the best.
Well, it's about 10 after 8. And I was going to go down to the river and put my feet in the water. But it's not really going to happen now. Visitors. Well, 6 kids jumped out of the truck. Now they're playing in the water. And now it's just not the same. So, yeah, you got to expect this when you camp here. Because it's for the community to come in, park, take a walk down to the river. And, you know, camp out as well. So when I do camp here, I do expect that there's going to be people coming in, going up and down. That's fine. Don't care. So I think that's going to end day number 7. Tomorrow, I'm only going as far as Huntsville, but regional road number 2 is a beauty. At least the first half of it. Second half should be all right. So it'll be strenuous at first. It'll be difficult, but I think I've done it a few times before and I managed to pull it off. So looking forward to tomorrow. See you in the morning.